All video content on this channel, as well as the video you are about to watch, was created for adult collectors, not for children. Hi everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel, and guess what I have for you today? Well, you probably know if you read the title of this video. Yeah, I have a real old gal here. She is from 2003. She's a 2003 Takara stock release named Cinnamon Girl. And yeah, so she's been in this box since 2003. I finally tracked her down. I have been hot and cold on this doll for whatever reason. I mean, I think some of it is she is an EBL mold, and I'm not great at determining the molds, but EBL always stands out to me because they have these lips that are sort of like straight across. She also has these wacky orange eyes that I'm not super keen on. Okay, and but she's one of those dolls that she has been customized quite a bit, so she can be a little bit difficult to find. And every time I seem to have found her, I talked myself out of getting her, and then by the time I would talk myself back into getting her, she was gone. So I finally found her. I got her from a seller on eBay. So this is not from a retail, this is not from Mandrake or any place like that. So fingers crossed everything's good in here. She's supposed to be new in box. I guess we'll find out, but let me go ahead and tell you the stats real quick before I pull her out of the box. Like I said, she's a February 2003 release. Her release is called Normal. Her faceplate is an EBL. They have on the Blythe app, it says EBL 7. Not sure what that means. Her hair is chestnut. She is a tan doll, so that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get her, because I wanted to complete my tan Blythe stock collection. She has blue, orange, and green and pink eye chips. Obviously, we have the orange front facing us right now. Her blusher is light brown. Her eyeshadow is supposed to be brown, and her lips are brown, which I kind of like that with her. I like that part about her. She has just a usual pole ring. They say she has an EBL body, which that's interesting. And she has quite a bit of stock. She's got a dress, a headband of some kind, a jean jacket, bag, earrings, tights, shoes, sandals, and underwear. Alrighty, so that's all the info on her. Let's get her out of this box. And I've just kind of been looking at her in her box. Alright, so she's got this sort of stretchy type of fabric brown dress gathered here. That looks like her jean jacket there. Some earrings. So it means she would have pierced ears. I'm not sure, that maybe is a little top. Some sandals. She's got her stand. The older releases had these really weird stands. I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. And boots. So she had 2 pairs of shoes. That's kind of cool. What else? This, not sure. Oh, that must be her stockings. Her little purse. Maybe that's the headband. Alright, so I'm going to get her out of here. So far, I have to say I'm not in love with the face-up. And those eyes, I don't like those eyes. So we'll flip her eyes here. Hopefully everything else is going to be okay. I'm curious about her hair. It looks a little dry on the ends, but this chick been in this box for a long time. Alright, so I'm going to take her out and get all her stock out, and then I will be back to show you my progress. Okay, we're back. I have her out of the box. I went ahead and switched her eyes because those orange ones were just really grossing me out. Okay. I'll take a closer look at the doll here in a minute, but let's go ahead and look at all of this stock. And that's the thing is with these older releases, they always seem to have lots of stock, which is pretty cool. They also used to come with these cards, and I have not been able to figure out what the point of the card is, because the few dolls that I have gotten that have these little cards, the doll on the card is not the doll in the box. So it's not like if you order a pull-up doll from Groove, they have little cards that go with the doll, but the doll on the card is the doll you purchase. So I'm not sure what the point of this is. I guess Sunny Blythe is a doll. So maybe they were trying to promote a new doll? A different doll? Maybe that was it. Sunny Blythe, I've never heard of her. She looks like she's cute. Red hair. Okay. So anyway, this little collectible card came in with the box. Then all of the rest of this is for stand and clothing items. The stand is super heavy. Here is a regular, this is a stand that they have these, you know, a current stand is like this, where it's comes in 2 pieces. This is the base, and this goes like that, and this goes around their waist. These older dolls had this type of stand. I'm not a fan of it. I had an EBL, I had Disco Boogie, is who I'm trying to think of. So I had purchased Disco Boogie at one time. I did resell her. She had this stand, and she fell over all of the time. And so we'll see if this stand actually works. You know, it's sturdy as far as, you know, it's going to stay there. But like I said, she was always falling over. So I don't know if that is the reason, like the stand is the reason Disco Boogie was falling over or not. But anyway, she has this older style stand. Let's look at this jacket. I'm curious about this jacket. Looks pretty detailed. I wonder if that's a working zipper. Yeah, let me get out of here. Alright, so she's got folded in the back. Oh my goodness, this is cute. And I think, yes, that zipper actually works. And there is a little buckle here. Ooh. Needless to say, there will be pictures at the end with the girl wearing her stock. Might this pull out or not? Ooh, yeah. And this, does it come apart? Ooh, okay, hope I didn't break it. So yeah, very, very cute little jacket. Let's see if I can put it back together. Ooh, okay, I got it back in there. Holy cow. There we go. So this is, the zipper is kind of, you know, not to scale with the rest of this jacket, but it is a super cute jacket, I gotta say. That's very nice. Alrighty. And then we have this adorable purse. You know, obviously she's got a 70s vibe to her. Look at that little embroidered. Is that a snap? Yeah. It's working. A working little purse with a snap. Not Velcro. Very nice. I would love to make something like that. That's pretty cute. I like the, so this is a blanket stitch they did over here for the detail. That's really neat. It's cotton, but it looks like it's leather. So I appreciate that it is not real leather, but it's got that sort of look from the 70s. Very neat. Okay. She's got some shoes. These boots look pretty cool. These, I have not seen any other dolls with these boots. Right. Very sticky on the outside. Oh my goodness, how cute are those? Are they now? Interesting. So they're not split in the back. I hope they're going to be easy enough to put on her. Typically you would have them split in the back. So, all right, I'll see how that goes. But those are super cute. I like them. Okay. And then she's got these other ones. These look like little sandals. Oh my goodness, these are nice. They're real soft plastic. Obviously white will go with everything. Though it's a little odd, she's wearing brown. So I don't know about brown and white, but I'll still like them. Then we got these earrings. Now, I don't even, you know what? I'm not even going to take these out of this plastic yet because look at these little, so these are little posts that must go through this little jump ring. And then you got to put these in her ears. And I would totally lose those. What I would probably do is I might put some, take a pair of ear wires and put them on these. So those would just be easier to put in her ears. Because I could see losing these little nubby things in a heartbeat. I would totally lose those. Alright, we got a couple more things. These look like some fishnet stockings. Yep. Pretty delicate. They're not too stretchy, so I'll have to see how that goes putting them on her, but they're cute. And then this is a little top. It looks like a top. A little weird by itself. What is this? Oh, it's coming up. Oh, it's just falling apart. Look at that. Did I cut that? No. This is just disintegrating. This fabric is just... Look at that. Those must have been the straps. I think those were the straps. I don't think it's a bustier. I guess it is now. Oh yeah, see, look. There's one on the inside. This just falling. Whatever this was, I think it was a strap. It is just disintegrating. So, I mean, you know, this has been in that box since 2003, and I'm opening this in 2021. So, do the math, folks. All right. Well, okay. Interesting. Let me clear this off. Got all these little pieces of disintegrated fabric. I suspect this was like a ribbon that was used to make straps. All right, throw that in the garbage. All right, let's see what this is about. I think this is her headband. Because everybody in the 70s wore headbands. Oh, okay, this is cute. They got a little elastic in the back, and this is just soft, like t-shirt type material fabric. So that's cute. And you know, this would actually probably be handy because she has a center part, and this is probably one of those dolls that you have to be concerned with the hair falling in her face. So, all right, so let's look at the doll. She's supposed to be tan, and she is tan, but she is not super duper dark. Here as an example, this is a fakey doll I have with dark skin. Zanya over here, she needs to have a spa, but here's a quick comparison. Zanya remembers, very, very new release. Cinnamon Girl, very, very old release. So this girl is supposed to be a latte. This is supposed to be tan. Yeah, definitely Cinnamon Girl is darker, but yeah, not a ton. Alrighty, so she's got this really cute brown dress on, and one of the weird things when I took her out of the box, here is her pole ring. Where's that at? Her pole ring was actually stuck, like just stuck on the dress, almost like it was glued, but I don't think it was. I don't know if I can see the little, I had to pull it. See, I have a little snag there because it's almost like it was heat bonded or something to the dress, so I had to pop it off. This dress has a, let me check out her undies. She's got no bra on. Okay, that's fine. Let's just, stiff arms there. What do you got underneath? Okay, so her, okie dokies. Check those. That's her underwear. It's like supposed to be lingerie, which makes sense now. So this would be the top of it if she wanted to wear this together. How funny is that? So she's got some fancy undies. That's kind of cool. They're a little odd because they look like boxer shorts, but I appreciate the sentiment, definitely. Her legs look pretty good. I don't see any holes. There's a little bit of a booger right there. You see that little, you can barely see it. I wonder if that, because see, they have wire in their legs, and that's how they bend their legs. There's a little mark there. No, that's just a little fuzz. Oh, so she does, look, she's got a little bit of a brown spot. Very subtle. All right, so 2 clicks. I think you can do 3, but I rarely do 3. 2 is good. All right, let me get your dress back on you, and we'll take a look at your eyeballs and your hair. All right, so her face up, I mean, it just looks like somebody went boop, boop. I mean, boop, boop. That's it. I'd almost wish she didn't have anything. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be, I guess, what does it say? I think it said brown. Yeah, according to the app, she's supposed to have brown, light brown blusher, brown eyeshadow, and brown lips. She's supposed to have light brown lips, okay? But I mean, to me, that blusher looks, it almost looks kind of orangey, and maybe that's because of the time difference, you know? She's been in there a long time. Anyway, so like I said, I went ahead and switched her eyes to the side green. These are the typical stock. Orange, pink, side green, blue. So she's got these horrible pink ones. Side blue. I do like the side blue. A lot of times they're side, I think they're front facing blue. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, those, I just hate orange and pink eyes. Don't even know what people are thinking with that. Here are her, you can see her eyeshadow. Her eyelashes are quite thin, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Even, you know, I know the fake dolls tend to have really lush eyelashes, but even the current stock eyelashes are usually bigger. All right, so clearly her hair is not great. Her hair is super fried on the ends, like very, very dry. It's like a combo greasy dry. It's greasy here in the middle and dry on the ends. It feels awful. I'm not gonna lie. It feels terrible. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm going to comb out her hair. I'll get some stock on her and then we'll come back. Okay, so I combed her hair out. It looks a lot better. It still feels horrible. It's like I don't even want to touch this hair. It's very dry. It actually reminds me of when I did get Disco Boogie. Her hair had a similar situation of being greasy on the top and dry at the ends, if I remember correctly. And so I took off her panties because I was getting ready to put the stockings on her. Where are those at? Where are the stockings? They're around here somewhere. So I started to put the stockings on her, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to use a Mr. Eraser and clean up her legs a little bit because they just look like there might have been a few marks and everything, and I don't know, just clean her up. And as I did that, I realized one of her legs is wonky. Look at that, how it bends out like that. Like, it's... Can you see that? So here she is and her legs. Now, Something's wrong here. Ooh. Get your legs together, girl. Even if I hold them together, you can see this one is swayed out a little bit. So, not sure if, you know, what happened to her. Obviously, she was new in box. Everything was tied in there. I don't feel like somebody took her out at some point and did anything with her, but definitely not a pristine doll, which is kind of sad because really typically the older releases were better quality. But I can kind of see now that I have her why she was probably a doll that a lot of people customized. Her eyelashes are super light. I mean, compared here, you can almost not even see this girl's eyelashes. Her face up is just not that great. I like her skin tone, and I like her overall vibe of being like a 70s chick. And I'm still going to go ahead and put on some clothes. So, you know, hang out here. Let's see what she looks like with some of her stock on her. But, yeah, this is kind of concerning. I mean, now I do have her in my collection. And I am close to finishing up having all of the tan Takara dolls. So, you know, I'm very, very happy about that. But, yeah, this is a bummer about her leg. She's got a bum leg. Got a bum leg. All right, hold on. All right, I'm back. I've got her in some of her stock. These boots just popped right on her, no problem. They do not need to have the slit in the back like I thought. They just here pop on and off. Though, obviously, these little knot things kind of just, I don't even know. I might even take those out and put them away somewhere. I mean, they look cool, but they keep coming undone, and I barely did anything and that came undone. So, yeah, I don't know. This jacket, it was quite an effort to get it on, but totally worth the effort. I think it looks great. Here's her little purse. I'm going to take a picture of her in a minute. I took off her little lingerie panties and slid on the stockings. The stockings are not super stretchy. They do fit her. It took a bit of effort, but they do fit her. I like this headband a lot. I could see this as being very useful for a lot of the dolls that I have. And actually, I make headbands for my dolls too. So, her hair is going to get spawed. It's just awful looking. I mean, this hair is bad. I don't know what it was like in 2003. I'd be very curious if anybody out there purchased this doll in 2003 when she was a new release. Maybe the sitting in the box for so many years has damaged her hair. I don't really know. I am not a collector who is pro customizing stock dolls because it makes it difficult to find the dolls later, and that's for, you know, this is another experience where it was hard for me to find one of these dolls at an okay price. It wasn't a fabulous price, it was an okay price. But I will say I can understand why she probably was customized. Her eye chips are not great. Her eyelashes are so thin, it's like crazy. And, you know, her hair is not great. Her face up is not great. Now I'm saying all these terrible things about this doll, but I'm happy I got her. I will, let me say some positive things. I really like her lips, and I'm not a big EBL person, and in fact, that's another reason why I wanted to get her. She's going to be my only EBL. Right now, I have no other EBLs in my collection at this moment in time. And not only do I like her lips, but just the color. They almost seem kind of like they have sparkly lip gloss or something on them. So that's very unusual. Obviously, I like her skin tone. And I think that's a big thing. I'm curious to put her next to some of my other tan dolls. I did do a video where I showed all of the tan dolls I had at the time. I think when I did that video, I had 8 of them. And so I'll probably do an update at some point. I have a few more tan stock dolls that are going to be coming by pretty soon. So I'll probably wait till those come and then do another full video where I show all my tan dolls. I like the color of her hair, and I'm hoping with a spa or two that the texture of it, the feel of it is improved. I think from a distance it looks okay. not great, but yeah, so there's some positives here. This is a doll, like I said, I've had mixed feelings about getting, but I knew the more I waited, the harder it would be to find her. And I wanted to make sure I had all of the tan Takara Blythe dolls. So pretty soon I will have them all. And yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts about this doll in the comments below. Good, bad, otherwise. And I'm going to take just a couple photographs of her wearing her little cool jacket and maybe put her purse with her. And yeah, that's it. You guys, thanks so much for stopping by. I always appreciate a thumbs up. Please make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and more importantly, have a wonderful Dolly Day. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, my arm. Oh, bye.